It is Friday, July 11th, and that means it's Live Fire Friday with me, Rob Carter, at Shooters of Columbus. No easy way to be free. And we're going inside right now to talk to Anthony to find out what's new in the store this week at Shooters. All right, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? You doing good? All right, so, man, we got a lot of stuff today for Live Fire Friday. Before we get into all... That looks really awesome too. Before we get into all this, just a quick reminder that we got the 9th annual Sporting Clays for Strays coming up. This is for the Humane Society of Harris County. You can win a champion safe.
You can support the local Humane Society and you can win a safe. All good things, all great things.
And that's coming up on Sunday, September 21st. Now, if you want tickets, we sell them here at Shooters. All you got to do is come in, see, I guess, any register you can get
right at the front register.
All right, so go to the front register, ask one for 25 bucks. If you get three, you get them for 60 bucks, and you can win a champion safe. Get all the details at Shooters of Columbus. That's Columbus, Georgia, by the way. We had some people on YouTube ask us which Columbus. So just make Columbus, Georgia, not Ohio. All right, so let's go. How do you want to kick this off? Where you want? Mark's bringing some more stuff up here too. All right, so where do we want to go?
You know, we're gonna start with the basic thing here. So what we're gonna do, what I got together here, we're doing kind of a new little thing here. Plus, some of our manufacturers are participating as well. We are offering packages now. We are throwing together some firearms and decking them out completely for you guys, and then at a bit of a discount across the board, you can get a fully set up, ready to go firearm right here out the door that day, and save some money on every product on there. So what I've grabbed is a couple ones that we've built ourselves here in the store, and then a couple that have actually come from manufacturers fully set up like this with everything, and you're getting everything at a discount.
Now remember, price-wise, if you want any prices, just contact the store, and then we can give you all that information.
Absolutely.
All the information is in the description, just giving you that heads up. Go ahead, I apologize, Anthony.
So we are going to start actually with just something a little simpler first. You know, we're gonna tease you guys. We're gonna build ourselves up to it. This came in yesterday, and I just wanted to talk about this because this is actually really cool. So this is a 1022 from Ruger. This is the lightest weight 22 rifle I've ever felt. This thing is really cool. I've got this really cool, nice lightweight carbon fiber stock. It has a carbon fiber bull barrel on it, threaded as well. So if you get a suppressor, which we can do here, you can attach that on the end. It has a pick rail on top for an optic. It has M-lock mounts here in the bottom of the stock so that you can actually attach a bipod, or if you want to get wild with it and put a flashlight or laser or anything like that, you can. It does have sling swivel mounts on each end. And also what I like is they've installed this extended mag release on the bottom here. Usually you got just this little lever, kind of like AK style in the 1022 mag release, where you pop it right there and pull out the mag. This right here, you don't even have to break your grip. You just push forward, swap the mag out like that. This is a cool little thing that we just started getting. I'm hoping to get more of these too in the future. But you guys are just looking for a good little 22 rifle, something for backpacking, something for going hiking, or just something to take the range, this is a great one right here.
And by the way, if you do pick it up here, can you bring this to the range next door, or can you?
You absolutely can, yeah.
Okay.
Long guns aren't allowed in the range, however, because this is a rimfire cartridge, this is pistol caliber, our backstop is perfectly fine with rimfire, so 22, you could buy this, shoot it next door.
Okay, so there you go. Yep. You can come break it in right here and see what you think. All right, so where are we gonna go now? We got a lot.
You know, we'll boom. I'm gonna jump all over. I'm gonna keep you sharp on your toes today.
Okay.
So first, this right here, this is a package that came directly from SIG, as is like this. So this is one of their M400s, so SIG's AR-15 line. I actually really love this. When they first announced they were doing this and we were talking to our SIG rep, I was quite excited because I like their ARs. So this is something I think more companies with ARs should do. And SIG has the great privilege of making all of this stuff in-house, so they're able to offer it all directly from the factory. So this is one of their new model SIG M400s. So this is a fully ambidextrous billet receiver. So if you look, I do have my safety selector on both sides there. I do have my nice extended button mag release on both sides. And my bolt release is also on both sides, which is very nice. Fully ambidextrous receiver. Same with charging handle, ambidextrous tongs on each side. We've got Magpul SL stock on here, SIG's grip. Even the receiver has a built-in kind of flared mag well on it as well. Really nice build. We have a full-length M-LOK handguard. They stopped doing the silly thing they were doing where there was no railing on top. I'm personally not a fan of that. I like a full 12 o'clock rail on the handguard. They did it on this one. It looks great. We've got a nice vertical grip up front. And we have these great rail scale covers all around it as well. So you have a nice comfortable grip on the rifle wherever you put your hand. You'll notice they also threw in, so we've got the SIG, their new Romeo 5, which is a great little red dot that uses the same footprint as the Aimpoint Micro series, so the T1s, T2s, H1s, H2s, most of your micro rifle red dots. And they threw in one of their Foxtrot lights with a pressure switch. These lights are quite surprising. I remember we first got them in. They're fairly inexpensive. I got to play with one of these at the show. The light output on this is insane. These are incredibly durable, and they are very bright, and they throw a beam. This is great for a rifle. So with this full set from SIG, you are completely set up to go out the door today with it. Buy a couple boxes of ammo, comes with a 30-round magazine, and you have everything you need ready to go with this rifle. It's great. I love it. Everyone should do this.
All right, so you want to go to your left or your right? Which way?
We're going to go ahead one more with the factory model, and then we're going to talk about some of the ones that we've put together here in store.
All right.
So this right here, this is the MDX from Maxim Defense. We've talked about these before. I've got a few of these in a few different colors and a few different calibers. Rob, you pop up behind me, you'll see a couple of the other ones in all black and 2 other calibers. I wanted to grab this one. One, because I like the look of this one more. 2, this was on the lower shelf, and I'm short, so we grabbed this one today. So, this is in their arid color that they call it. So this MDX right here, let me confirm, yep. So 5.5-inch barrel on this guy. This is a 5.56. So Maxim sells this as the full package like this. It comes with their PDW pistol brace, which I really like these braces. Nice, actual, fairly comfortable, especially for a PDW brace. And their brace system, actually, let me send that back out so I show you what I'm actually talking about, has a shorter buffer tube than what is on a standard AR. So they have a different buffer system in here that allows them to compress this, and that way when this is fully retracted, you have a much smaller, easier to transport firearm. This does come with a Radian Talon charging handles and a Radian Raptor charging handle. This is also an ambidextrous lower receiver. Nice thick billet steel on this. And this comes with one of Maxim's own rotary suppressors, which mounts directly onto the barrel here. And it comes with the Vortex UH1, which is Vortex's kind of duplicate of the EOTech. So this is their holographic sight. This one is night vision compatible, and it has a quick detach mount here on the side. You push down in here, you flip this lever up, and this optic pops right off. This is really cool. Actually, I just want to get behind this thing really quick. So, as I said, full package here. I do want to make sure everyone is aware. The entire thing is sold together, firearm and suppressor. So be aware when you purchase this, you do have to file for the tax stamp for the suppressor. And no, you cannot take the gun home while you wait for the stamp. All of this has to go out the door and be sold together at the same time. So once you purchase this and file your tax stamp, you do have to wait to take home the whole package. I just want to get that out there. Some people are like, oh, I can take the gun home in the meantime or the optic home in the meantime. No, you take it all home once you get approved on your suppressor, because these are inseparable packages. Not literally, they can be removed from each other, but legally, they are staying together.
Now we're going to talk about the one that we built here at Shooters, right?
So we've got 2. Our manager, Mark, has been hard at work at putting together a bunch of stuff. I had more to show you, but they have been selling quite well. So actually, we're going to start with the one closest to you here.
Okay.
So, what we've got here, this is from a subsidiary of TSIS, Military Armament Corps. This is the Mac 9 double stack. This is TSOS's entry into the 2011 field. So let me move my big old hand out of the way so you can see that. So this, I actually really like these. We've been messing with these a bit. We've been shooting these a little bit. I am loving the trend towards not just inexpensive 2011s, but affordable 2011s that you can actually use. There was STI, which is now Staccato for a long time, was kind of the name. And then you had some of those even higher end, like Voight, and some of those other ones were well beyond it, your average guy. And then, you had some cheap knockoffs that hit the market that were there. They existed. Now we are seeing this trend where people are introducing 2011s to the market that are affordable for your average guy and are actually good and usable. Here, we'll move out from behind this other big guy so you guys can see it more. Comes 17-round mag. This does take your standard 2011 style magazines, so you can get them from Magnar and the other manufacturers. But the package here. So this is the 4 1/4 ported model. So pop that up. Look at that. So it is a ported slide and barrel. I'll pop that back. You can see the barrel is also ported. So that's good for directing gases and your muzzle flash upwards, which helps pushes the gun down and keeps control of the recoil. Also, flip this around. This has an extended slide catch as well, which I very much like that because I am someone who will actuate the slide catch to drop my slide. So it's right there and I can push forward and it's right there, easy for me to manipulate. So as you see, we did some stuff to this. First thing first, we threw in Trijicon's brand new optic they came out with just in the past year. This is the RMR HD. So this fits the same footprint as the classic Trijicon RMR. However, they modified the design of this to give you some features that people have been begging for in the RMR that they weren't able to do till now. First thing, a significantly larger window. The classic RMR is quite a bit smaller than this. Anyone who has time behind it knows, while it's a great window, it is still very small. This RMR HD has a much larger window on it. The buttons now are also on the sides. So you got your plus and minus on each side, so you're able to adjust the brightness as needed on the sides. The other big feature people really wanted out of the RMR that you weren't getting was a battery compartment on the top of the optic. Your classic RMRs have to be completely removed from the firearm to swap the battery, and then you have to completely re-zero. The RMR HD has the battery compartment on top, so you just pop that compartment off, pop your new battery in, and you're ready to go. So we've got that on there. On top of that, we've got probably the best sidearm flashlight on the market, which is the Surefire X300. So we've got this right here, the X300U, the Bravo model. So it's got the screw-on model right here, so it fastens on very hard. With that, we are offering this package with this Benchmade Claymore knife as well. So we've started carrying Benchmade for a little bit now. On the jack there, has a little safety on the side so that it locks in and you can't do that. This is very lightweight. I actually really like the blade on this. This is the closest I've gotten to this for a minute. We are throwing this whole package together with your Mac 9 double stack, your Trijicon RMR HD, the Surefire X300, and the Benchmade knife all together. You will have to come in to see the price on it. Thank you, social media algorithms. But this is also one of a kind. We are putting these together kind of each week. We're grabbing new packages, kind of seeing what the trends are, what people like, putting them together, and then putting a little bit of a discount on everything that is thrown in. So if something you see on our social media or in one of these videos Rob and I do catch your eye, you might want to pop in as quick as you can. Reach out. Like even if you can't get here, we will absolutely take a payment over the phone if you want us to hold it for you. But you got to act fast. But this is our first package.
Now let's talk about the one everybody's that's getting all the attention for everybody in the store.
Currently getting all the attention in the building. So this
these are all built by Mark, right?
Yeah, we're assembling all these and we're getting one of our smiths in the back to get everything on here, level, zeroed, all that. This is the Fix from Q. You guys are probably familiar with the Fix. The Fix has been out for a little while. You know, we've got our folding stock here in the back. We do have our Radiant Talon selector. It is a railed bolt, so it's back here, so you don't have to worry about any wobble because it is on there. You go from right here, lock in. The Fix is Q's small, little lightweight backpacker bolt gun. This particular one is chambered in 8.6 blackout. A lot of people aren't familiar with 8.6. It is a fairly new caliber to the market. Imagine you kind of took like the 300 blackout casing and then bumped it up to like a 338 Lapua mag round. It's a massive round in this compact little package. Ammunition has been near impossible to get for the longest time. However, we've got our source on it, and we now have ammunition sourcing into the store. Should be here within the next week, and then we'll have ammunition for this as well. So to talk about the package here. We've taken the Fix, an 8.6. We also had Q's own pork chop suppressor, which is their 8.6 can that they have, and we went ahead and mounted on here. So all together, just like this. Same deal as the Maxim. When you do purchase this, you do have to wait on your tax stamp for the pork chop to come back because the whole thing's being sold together. Next up, we went ahead and took, because we got this M-LOK handguard, so we took a Magpul XTR rail segment, mounted it on there, and then mounted this nice Harris bipod. Harris makes incredible bipods. These are fully adjustable. I'm not going to get too much into that because I don't want to completely just pop everything here. Next up, we took one of the LPVO worn mounts we have in stock, put it on here, and then this is new from Vortex. This is their Siren LPVO. I believe this is, 1:8. So this is a 1:8 optic. The new Vortex optics are coming with the throw lever here, so quick, easy swap of your magnification, and it does also come with lens covers as well. This is brand new. These are actually really nice. I really like the LPVOs. And you're probably looking at this and like, that thing looks incredibly heavy. It's really not, even with everything on here. The base rifle's very lightweight. The suppressor is incredibly lightweight despite how it looks. And then the LPVO and the Harris bipod really are the only amount of weight on here, but they're not bad. To cap it all off, we have also mounted one of HoloSun's laser systems on here, which you'll see we've actually mounted the pressure switch. And for your benefit, we went ahead and did the cable management for you as well. So the cable is nice and zip tied up out of the way. It's not going to get snagged on anything. This is fully put together, ready to go right now. And I think this thing is so cool, and I just want to play with it a little bit before it disappears. So, Harris bipod folds right up out of the way. Like
and there's legit people in the store right now watching us do this video wanting to get this thing.
So if you guys want it,
you better hurry.
Better hurry.
Anytime you see anything highlighted in our videos, they sell very, very quickly. So if you're interested, contact us right away. All the contact information is in the description. Once again, remember, coming up in September, we do have the 9th annual Sporting Clays for Shelter Strays for the Humane Society of Harris County, where you can win yourself a Champion Safe. Tickets being sold inside the store right now for $25, or you get 3 for $60. And Anthony, Live Fire Friday, fun, a lot of stuff this week.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rob.